Hello. Did Criminal Minds Evolution just introduce the most disturbing storyline yet? Biggest twist explained. Warning. The following includes major spoilers for Criminal Minds. Evolution Season 17, Episode 3, Homesick. For 17 seasons, Criminal Minds and Evolution have featured plots that sent shivers down our spines and made us look away from the TV. What about the unsub who severed spinal cords? The one in which young Cameron Monaghan plays a kid who murders children. The unsub who made 3 buddies choose who would die and then compelled the others to commit the murder. But Homesick may have just introduced the most horrific storylines so far. The episode rapidly shows what Voight Zach Guilford whispered to Luke Adam Rodriguez, a blacknet website called Ballgate, which has images and memes of the team in deep-faked erotica. Prentice Paget Brewster tells him that it is an issue she inherited. Homeland Security noticed it in 2014 and removed it. She chose not to inform the team because it was best for everyone involved. But he knows Voight told him not JJ Cook to use the secret to fracture them. Prentice insists that finding out will have no positive consequences, and he orders him to remain silent. However, Luke informs JJ, who is already aware of the situation. She reminds him that before becoming a profiler, she was the media liaison and had heard rumors but assumed they had been cleared up. Voight and his network got hold of it. He explains, she is comfortable with Prentice not informing them, calling it strong leadership. Would she want to know if it was dangerous? He inquires. If it concerned her children or posed a threat to her life, she answers yes, but otherwise, she believes there is enough difficult stuff in her position, so why bring it up? This is worse than all of the unsubs we discussed above, and here since it involves one of their own. Her likeness being used in a horrendous way without her consent, and it has been going on for years. Should Prentice have informed JJ, or is it, as the latter stated, excellent leadership that she did not? Now that it's just her, it's open for discussion. What's next for the website? I don't think I could say anything about how this website is going to affect the team this season, Aisha Tyler, who plays Dr. Tara Lewis, said. What's great about Criminal Minds Season 17 is that it's essentially a puzzle, a mystery that will be revealed throughout the season. Our ability to create a mystery each season since joining Paramount from CBS has been great. And even as cast members, whenever we got a script, we'd be like, oh my god, did you read number 6? Because there are always such amazing reveals, cliffhangers, and surprises. In another scene from the show, Lewis and Rossi Joe Mantegna are entrusted with locating an unsub unrelated to Gold Star. Rossi hears Voight's voice in his brain again during the flight home. When will Lewis figure out what's going on there? First and foremost, Tyler raves about this episode, saying, I get to hang out with Joe, who I love. As for Rossi, she notes, Dr. Lewis, don't forget, is a psychiatrist, and she can detect signs of trauma and stress in her teammates. One of the best aspects of the BOW, in my opinion, is that everyone genuinely cares about each other's mental health. We chatted with actual profilers about what dark work is and how they survive, and a large part of it is that they rely on their teammates for support and understanding because they understand what they are going through in a way that others do not. So, I believe you will see Dr. Lewis begin to, shrink his skull a little. She hasn't done it for a long time. She's only been chatting with the evil guys. It would be beneficial to speak with a friendly guy for a long time. Tyler confesses that Gold Star is consuming everybody's lives right now, especially for Prentice and Rossi, who both bear a lot of guilt for what happened last season. I believe this season is all about guilt and seeking to repair those wrongs. We lost our deputy director last year. I believe there is a lot of remorse and responsibility involved, as well as enormous pressure to figure out who Gold Star is because this person, this they, or them, we don't know who they are. It may be numerous people is taking lives. How worried are you about that website? What do you believe will happen next with Prentice? Please let us know in the comments section below.